A U.S. Military School Education Guide. Chapter 1. The Department of Defense Education Authority covers most things about grade school. U.S. Department of Defense Education Authority. DOTA.edu, Department of Defense Education Activity is a field activity of the Office of the Secretary of Defense whose mission is to plan, direct, coordinate and manage the education programs for eligible dependents of U.S. military personnel and civilian personnel of the DoD. dota.edu/curriculum/specialeduc/autism.cfm, reaching and teaching children with autism spectrum disorders, a best practices guide that provides helpful information and resources for family members and providers working with children with autism spectrum disorder. dota.edu/partnership/index.cfm, military K-12 partners provides information and support to increase understanding and improve educational opportunities and outcomes for military children. A brief summary of the U.S. Military Parent Handbook on Special Education. Instruction 1342.12 applies the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, IDEA. This instruction directs DEA personnel to evaluate and identify students eligible for special education and deliver a free and appropriate education, FAPE. dota.edu/foia/iod/pdf/1342_12.pdf. Information can be found at dota.edu. A series of 10 parent brochures are at dota.edu/instruction/curriculum/special_ed/index.htm. Transition Planning for Life After High School. Resolving Disputes, Your Role in Reaching Resolutions. Related Services, Understanding the Purpose of these services. Moving Things to Remember When Relocating. Early Intervention Services, transitioning to preschool services for children with disabilities. Individualized Education Program, IEP, your role in the process. Communicating effectively, steps before a special education referral/assessment. Assistive technology assessment, devices and available services. Parents' rights and responsibilities, insights into your rights and responsibilities. DEA website. Department of Defense Education Activity, DEA. Serves the children of U.S. military service members and Department of Defense civilian employees throughout the world. dota.edu/index.htm. DEA Special Education. dota.edu/instruction/curriculum/special_ed/index.htm. DEA regulations specific to special education. dota.edu/instruction/curriculum/special_ed/regulations.htm. Instruction 1342.12, Provision of Early Intervention and Special Education Services to eligible DoD dependents in overseas areas. dota.edu/foia/iod/pdf/1342_12.pdf. DEA Regulation 2500.10 Special Education Dispute Management System. dota.edu/foia/iod/pdf/2500_10.pdf. DEA Special Education Procedural Guide. dota.edu/foia/iod/pdf/2500_13.pdf. Early Intervention, Special Education, and Medically Related Services in Oconus Communities. dota.edu/instruction/curriculum/special_ed/pdf/oconusdirectory.pdf. DEA Area Offices, District Offices, and Schools. dota.edu/data/allsites.cfm. Military Homefront Exceptional Family Member Information Portal is the official Department of Defense website for U.S. military troops and their families. militaryyhomefront.dod.mil/efm. Military OneSource provides consultations by phone and online, and can help answer questions or concerns related to children with special needs. Translation services are available in most languages. Call 1-800-655-4545, US. And overseas, or visit MilitaryOneSource.com. Specialized Training of Military Parents, STAMP, is a parent organization that provides information, training, and assistance to military families who have children with disabilities, including specific information about region or state special education services. STAMPproject.org was dead when I tried it. U.S. military grade school websites. MilitaryOneSource.mil. Military OneSource provides resources and support to active duty, National Guard and Reserve service members and their families 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at no cost to users. NRD.gov, National Resource Directory, is a website for connecting wounded warriors, service members, veterans, and their families with those who support them. It provides access to services and resources at the national, state and local levels to support recovery, rehabilitation, and community reintegration. USA4FAMILIES.militaryOneSource.mil/MOS/F?USA4:home:0, USA for Military Families engages and educates state policymakers, not-for-profit associations, concerned business interests and other state leaders about the needs of military members and their families. Military Support Education Organizations. dota.edu/curriculum/specialtyduke/upload/max-268_related-services_12-12-11.pdf. DODEA Special Education Series. The complete series of brochures and other resources for parents of students with disabilities are available on the DODEA Special Education website at dota.edu/instruction/curriculum/special_ed/index.htm. Related services. The related services available at each overseas location are identified in the DOD directory that can be found at dota.edu/instruction/curriculum/special_ed/pdf/oconusdirectory.pdf. Specialized Training for Military Parents. STAMP provides information, training, and assistance to military families who have children with disabilities. It also provides support other parent training information centers in the states and territories, outreach to military families within their region or state. WashingtonPave.org. military-family.org/info-resources/fmp-special-needs.html. National Military Family Association assists military family members with understanding and accessing appropriate benefits and programs. Department of Defense Education Activity, DODEA. dota.edu/home. It publishes the Reaching and Teaching Children with Autism Spectrum Disorders, a Best Practices Guide. Military Homefront. militaryhomefront.dod.mil. DOD website for official military community and family policy, MC&FP, program information, policy and guidance designed to help troops and their families, leaders and service providers. Military K-12 partners. militaryk12partners.dota.edu/index.cfm. Sorathome.com. An academic support program for military families and the school districts that serve them. It aims to address the unique challenges facing military children. Military Interstate Children's Compact Commission, MIC3. MIC3.net. Effort to make the educational transition easier for the children of military families. Military Homefront. militaryhomefront.dod.mil. DOD website for official military community and family policy, MC&FP, program information, policy and guidance designed to help troops and their families, leaders and service providers. Contains information for navigating public school systems, as well as Homefront Connectons, a social networking tool, and the DOD Special Needs Parent Toolkit. Military K-12 partners. militaryk12partners.dota.edu/index.cfm. A DEA partnership activity that provides information and support to increase understanding of the Military OneSource. MilitaryOneSource.com provides resources and support to National Guard and Reserve Service members. National Resource Directory. nationalresourcedirectory.gov/education_and_training. Connecting wounded warriors, service members, veterans, and their families with those who support them. TRICARE Extended Care Health Opton, ECHO. tricare.mil/mybenefit/home/life events. Supplemental component to the basic TRICARE program that provides support for beneficiaries experiencing cognitive delays, serious physical disability or physical/psychological conditions that result in a beneficiary being homebound. TRICARE Autism Services Demonstration Project. tricare.mil/mybenefit/home/overview. Provides financial support for applied behavior analysis, ABA, services for military-connected children with ASD. USA for military families. USA for militaryfamilies.dod.mil/pls/p&s/P&USA4:home:0. Engages and educates state policymakers, not-for-profit associations, concerned business interests and other state leaders about the needs of military members and their families. Teacher jobs in the U.S. and worldwide at American military bases. dota.edu/offices/hr/employment/vacancies.cfm. usajob.gov/search?*dd16. dota.edu/offices/hr/employment/teacher.cfm. Ex-military personnel become teachers/military veteran to teacher websites. Proud2serveagain.com, Troops to Teachers, from the U.S. Department of Defense. dantes.dode.mil/subpages/ttt/ttt_overview.html, Troops to Teachers. ed.gov/programs/troops. Troops2teachers.net, a U.S. Department of Education and Department of Defense program. American Department of State Schools. Office of Overseas Schools. U.S. Department of State. Number 245, SA 29. Washington, D.C. 20522-2902. 703-875-7800. Fax, 703-875-7979. state.gov/www/about_state/schools. State.gov, Go to Services, Living Overseas and Overseas Schools. Free booklet Overseas American-sponsored elementary schools assisted by the United States Department of State, covers almost 200 schools. American military schools. The following are schools in the military which need teachers. dota.edu/offices/hr/online application/default.htm, Department of Defense Education Activity. Teaching at a school for children at military bases. odedodia.edu/pers, Department of Defense. Department of Defense Dependents Schools. Attention, teacher recruitment. 4040 North Fairfax Drive, Arlington, Virginia 22203-4634. odedodia.edu. Office of Overseas Dependent Schools. Department of Defense. Teacher recruitment. Number 112, Hoffman Building. Number 1. 2461 Eisenhower Avenue, Arlington, Virginia 22331-1100. 202-325-0885. nca.asu.edu/dods.html. If you're a teacher, you could teach overseas. DOD Dependent Schools. Pacific Region. Seattle, WA. PSC 556, Box 796. FPO Armed Forces Pacific 96372-0796. DOD Dependent Schools. Atlantic Region. Oppo New York 09241. DOD Dependent Schools. Panama Region. Unit 0925. Oppo AA. Miami, Florida 34002. DOD Dependent Schools. Germany Region. Unit 29649. Oppo AE 09096. DOD Dependent Schools. Mediterranean Region. Oppo New York 09283. Romy AFB Schools. Puerto Rico. Oppo New York 09845. Military Family Websites. MilitaryOneSource.mil, Military One Source, Military One Source. Facebook.com/military.onesource. Twitter.com/military-one-source. Pinterest.com/military-one-source. YouTube.com/military-one-source. BlueStarFam.org. Blue Star Families was formed by a group of military spouses in 2008 to raise awareness of the challenges of military family life with our civilian communities and leaders. MilitaryChild.org. Military Child Education Coalition focuses on ensuring quality educational opportunities for all military-connected children affected by mobility, family separation, and transition. The Military Child Education Coalition performs research, develops resources, conducts professional institutes and conferences and publishes resources for all constituencies. The link provided is to its extensive resource page. National Resource Directory. nationalresource-directory.gov/educaton_and_training/. Website for Connect Wounded Warriors, service members, veterans, and their families. USA for Military Families. USA for militaryfamilies.dod.mil. National Military Family Association. militaryfamily.org/links. Assists military family members with understanding and accessing appropriate benefits and programs. myseco.militaryonesource.mil, mySECO. Militaryinstallations.dod.mil, military installations. mscpjobs.militaryonesource.mil, MSEP Career Portal. planmydeployment.militaryonesource.mil, Plan My Deployment. planmymove.militaryonesource.mil, Plan My Move. apps.militaryonesource.mil/esat, e-sponsorship training. USA for families.militaryOnesource.mil, USA for Military Families. .cio.defense.gov/. Section 508/std_stmt.aspx, accessibility, accessibility. Support request.militaryonesource.mil, resource request form. pirome.defense.gov/no fear, .no fear act. open.defense.gov/transparency/foia.aspx, foia. blog-brigade.militaryOnesource.mil, blog brigade, blog brigade. usa.gov, usa.gov. pirome.defense.gov, Department of Defense Badge.